Hey class, I just wanted to give you a short video on how to kind of navigate our course and what to expect. So this is our home page. You'll see I link our MLA style guide right here, just in case you need any MLA support. That's the formatting we're going to use throughout the semester. I also link all our online textbooks here. You can also access any of our modules through these shortcuts. So whatever week we're on, this is where you're going to click on it. I have a little bio here, and you can see my office hours are posted here, and you can see all my ally stickers. Besides that, you're going to need to update some of your preferences, so like notifications. So if you want to update your picture and your notifications, you'll just come over here to account, and then you'll click on it, and you'll notice you can update your notifications, you can update your profile, which is where you can kind of do the pictures. When you go to update your notifications, the most important things, I guess, to get immediately are announcements and anything from the Canvas inbox. So the Canvas inbox is going to be right over here to the left-hand side, and that's where you can always email me directly via Canvas, or obviously using your student email. So let's look at this really quickly. So the syllabus, this is where everything is going to always be. So when in doubt, go to the syllabus. You'll be able to click on the syllabus and it'll bring you directly to a Google Doc. You can save this to your computer, or you can print it. It might be helpful for you to reference. So separately, right below that is our schedule, and our schedule lists what to expect, right? So these are the things that are going to be due within the first week, right? All the bolded materials. These are our topic readings. So there are other readings from those online textbooks, but they will all be linked in your modules. But the topic readings are linked here as well as in the modules. So if you're ever, confused, they're in both places. So, and then you can see these are the general topics we're going to be going over that week, right? And you can see each week is organized by separating it, right? So you can kind of get a feel for that. If you scroll down also on our syllabus page, first, immediately, you can see my office hours again are linked. You can easily just copy paste this ConferZoom link during our allotted office hour time, and I will be there and let you have access. Besides that, our online textbooks are here again, and then the one book that you're going to need to buy is also linked here, but you can buy it anywhere. As far as Born a Crime, you can buy it from Amazon, you can buy it from our bookstore, whatever you prefer, whatever's cheapest. I also highly recommend buying the audiobook. If you have Prime, you actually get one free Audible. So it might be worth doing. You can hear Trevor Noah reading his book, and it'll make it way easier to get through, especially if you're not a big reader. So those announcements that I mentioned are going to be over here. You'll find that I post weekly announcements as well as sometimes midweek announcements. So definitely check this every single week. Our modules are going to be right here. And this is really your main area that you're going to be in, the modules. You need to complete the course orientation. So you'll notice it's just overview stuff, some stuff that you would do on the first day, right? So welcome message, contact info, DSPS information if that relates to you, our policies, etc., right? And then it ends with these two little assignments. Both of them are incredibly easy and straightforward, but if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Besides that, I link our resources. So once you complete this, right? Once you complete this orientation, which shouldn't take you too long, it's just really reading through the materials and seeing what the key elements are for our course. You'll then be able to get access to week one, okay? So week one will remain locked until you complete your course orientation first and foremost, okay? So just get started on this course orientation immediately, so then you have time for week one. And then after that, each of the weeks following will unlock at the start of the week. So even if you didn't complete all your assignments in week one, week two will still open up, but it won't open up until the date that it says in that bottom right-hand corner of the module. So you can kind of gauge for that. And so it kind of keeps you on pace with the course, but it doesn't really let you work too far ahead, just because there's a lot of stuff to get through each week. So I want to make sure that you're really focused on that. Finally, I want to discuss grades. So grades will be posted here. This is where you can access them. And you'll notice for each assignment, right, it's listed. You'll get a score right here. It tells you how many points it's out of. It also, further to the right, which it doesn't show on my screen right now, will also have like a percentage breakdown of what each group percentage-wise is worth. So you'll also be able to guess your scores by just typing in, oh, I think I'm going to get a 9 out of this. I think I'm going to get, I don't know, I think I'll get a 10 out of that, right? And then it'll give you access to like, to predict your scores down here. See, notice that those were both in the quizzes and participation category. Oh, see, so here's your percentages, your points out of points. So you can see how that kind of works, and how you can kind of guesstimate your scores as you go. So besides that, you'll also get feedback from me constantly, and the feedback will be little icons that pop up to the right of the score. And then for your essays, you'll be able to see the feedback by clicking on the actual, well, I guess that's not the correct assignment, but you'll be able to see it by clicking on the essay, and then it'll show you your uploaded assignment. So our first essay is this one, essay 1. You'll click on it, and then you'll be able to click on the feedback to be able to access what I tell you and how to improve, right? I also will be posting a video feedback on me verbally explaining everything to you. So I hope that this was kind of helpful, giving you just a general overview of where to go for our course and what to kind of expect. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask me. And my email is on our syllabus. So, when in doubt, go to the syllabus, and it'll be right there on that top page right there. Or you can reach me by the Canvas inbox, or you can meet with me during office hours. So I look forward to getting to know all of you.